Hello and welcome to today's English lesson. In this session, we're going to explore two phrases that may seem similar but actually have subtle differences, for good and forever. These two expressions both refer to something lasting indefinitely, but they aren't always interchangeable. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about for good. When we say something happens for good, we mean that it is permanent and won't change back. It's often used when people talk about decisions, actions, or situations that have a sense of finality. Let me give you some examples. Sarah moved to Canada for good, meaning she's not coming back, her move is permanent. He finally quit drinking for good, meaning he won't start drinking again. It's a permanent decision. After years of on and off relationships, they broke up for good, meaning this time they won't get back together. You'll often hear for good used with verbs like quit, leave, stop, close, shut down, break up, and other actions that suggest a final decision. Now let's compare this with forever. Forever is a more general word that simply means something lasts for an infinite amount of time. It can refer to emotions, relationships, the length of time something continues, or even exaggerations when something feels endless. Here are some examples. I will love you forever, meaning my love for you will never end. This road seems to go on forever, meaning the road feels endlessly long. He promised to be my best friend forever, meaning their friendship is supposed to last a lifetime. So while for good is about a decision that is final, forever is about something lasting for an endless amount of time, or at least feeling that way. Now that we've seen some examples, let's compare the two directly. For good, used when something won't change back. Forever, used when something has no end. Here are some more comparison examples. She left the city forever. Sounds unnatural. She left the city for good. She made a permanent move. I want to stop eating junk food forever. Sounds odd. I want to stop eating junk food for good. I won't start eating it again. But sometimes both can work. This shop is closing for good. A decision to shut down permanently. This shop is closing forever. Never reopening. The difference? For good sounds like a final decision, while forever simply means there's no end in sight. Here are some useful expressions where one is more natural than the other. He disappeared for good. This moment will stay in my heart forever. They said goodbye for good. Their friendship will last forever. Now let's test your understanding. I'll say a sentence, and you decide whether for good or forever fits better. Great job! Understanding these small differences will help you sound more natural and avoid small mistakes in English. If you found this lesson useful, make sure to listen again, repeat the examples out loud, and practice using these expressions in your own sentences. Keep practicing and see you in the next lesson. Bye.